everyone, my name's Mary Fields, and I just want to share a couple of things with you. I want to share with you what I'm doing, my experience in network marketing, and there's a lot of people that don't understand the industry. Well, I'm going to tell you my story. I've been in the network marketing industry for 23 years. I'm in going to be 71, February 27th, tomorrow actually. And it seems like a long time, but it's been a fun time. It's been a real fun social life. I've met so many wonderful people. It's been so rewarding in so many ways. So what happened is my first company I had great success with. It was fun. It was a learning experience. I didn't know what to do. I didn't understand how it worked. I just told people what I had, and I was very passionate about what I had and the products. And pretty soon that grew and grew and grew, and I was one of the top leaders in that company. I was having a great time. I traveled to Rome. I did Caribbean cruises, and then after about 8 years, for various reasons, I switched to another company, and then I took a 2-year sabbatical from the industry, and I went out and started working for a couple of .com companies. They were rising, they were exploding then, and it was a fun learning curve. Some of it was direct sales. I went and worked for a company that was doing inside cold calling, and we called the hospitality industry, the big hotels, talking about their job recruiting and doing some online placements. So we did that, and about 6 months into it, I thought, oh man, I don't want to do this. I don't want to work for somebody else. And I was looking at the income they were paying me, and I knew I was worth more than that. And at that stage of life, I was now 57, and I thought, in 5, 8 years, I'm at retirement age, and I kind of didn't realize what our income would be at that time, because you really don't know, depending what happens between now and then. And so I knew it wasn't going to be a great amount of money, and it wasn't going to give me the lifestyle that I wanted to do. I wanted to continue traveling. I wanted to live in a bigger house. I wanted to have more. I wanted no debt, all of the things that we all want. And I wanted to be able to help others. Okay, so what happened is I quit the job, and it was like I was set free. I went down to our local telephone company. I bought a headset, and I went home and I opened up my computer, and I started looking for people that might be interested in doing what I do and having what I had. So it took me a few months living on credit cards. I was basically living on credit cards. I was making about $1,200 a month from my business that I had. I had about 1,200 members at that time, and so I phoned and talked to people and asked them what they were doing, how were they doing, and I was fortunate that I landed a wonderful, wonderful man that joined me in my business. Him and his team were looking for a change, for a new home, and he liked what I had. So he joined me in my business, and I thank him. I thank my lucky stars for that man today, how much he changed our life. And from that, I didn't stop there. I found some other leaders too. But a large percent of me doing that cold calling took that business from 1,200 to 124,000 members. It changed our life. We now live in a 3,000 square foot home. We have a big lot. We have cars. We don't have any debt. I'm able to help our family. I can't tell you how rewarding it is. But when I quit that job and I went home, I had a big why. There was no money other than $1,200 a month coming in, and that was not supporting us. And Walter actually was not far behind me, and he came home. We didn't particularly like what we were doing, but anyway, so that's what happened. And then so I built it and built it and built it, and for about maybe 7 years, 8 years, I can't remember now. It's been a while. It's been a long time. 15 years total with that company. And I took on a couple other companies. I took on one that complemented, and more recently, I still have those companies, and I still work them, and I still share what we have. And more recently, I came across a very unique, clever, genius product that helps people with pain. It's 100% natural. It's FDA Class 1 listed as a medical device. It's really, and it can go in the mailbox to 175 countries. It's pretty astounding. So that is the business that I'm kind of sharing right now, and without going into a lot of detail how I and able to maneuver all this, but you learn to do it. You multitask, and us women are really good at multitasking. So anyway, so that's what I do. And so I cold call, I phone people, and I buy leads, and I phone them up, and I've got a great system and tools to help me with that. And I've got a great team of ladies I work with that are also doing it, and we communicate frequently. And so so what I do is I will share. I ask, basically what we do is we just meet people on the street, or family or friends or people I'm talking to, and it's kind of like when you buy the red car, you always see the red cars on the road. Well, we're kind of the same thing. When you start asking people, do you know anybody with pain? Well, you'd be astounded that everybody either has pain or they definitely know somebody with pain. It's a huge industry globally. And beyond that, helping them with that, we were helping them with their financial pain. Now, I don't got to tell you, I don't know which is bigger, the financial pain or the physical pain. And I talk to people all day long, and I've talked to a lady recently that earns $1,600 a month. $800 a month goes to her rent. She rents a house, and the $800 left pays for her food and her car and her gas and her all the expenses. I don't know how they do it. I just have such compassion, and I would not want to be in that position, and I have no plan of being in that position. And when I quit my job, I was looking ahead, and what I didn't realize that today both of us get senior, we get our retirement income, and between the two of us, we will bring in about over $2,000 a month. Well, I got to tell you, that's not going to cut it for the lifestyle I want. That's not going to cut it in Canada. It's expensive. That's not going to cut it for a rent and an apartment and food, and it would barely make it. So I have a great, strong passion to help people like maybe you that's watching this, to show you that you can do this. You just have to decide that you want to do it, and you want a better life, and you're not going to settle for the future that I just described, and you want more, and you want to be able to help your family. And so, I just want to reach out to you and share that, and feel free to call me and contact me, and let's see how we can help you. I know we can help you. You just have to decide that you're going to make it happen, and there's no obstacles going to get in your way. Whatever it takes, you're going to make it happen. And we have the vehicle, we have the tools, and we have the vehicle that's making it happen. And folks, I'm not a genius by far. I just do it. I just take action and I make it happen. So I just want to share that with you, and I wish you all the best, and I wish you a great day. Take care.